Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol LIQT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, so let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. So the first level of support is what I would call the ideal level. When you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price could stay up here above 95 cents. Now, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below 95, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could somehow manage to stay up above 95 cents, that would definitely be a huge sign of power going forward. Now, taking a step back and looking at things from more so the big picture point of view, that's where the purple line here comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. As time goes by, this line here is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet extremely efficient way to judge the health of the move. This right here being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. That's what's being represented with it. Again, yeah, staying above 95 cents would be great, but from the big picture of things, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. Now, what about levels of resistance? If this upwards move is going to continue, looking like we're going to have to go to another time frame here. Always a good problem to have when you have to go back to time frames. Wow, the price has not been up this high for a very long time. All right, I realize it's getting much more difficult to see, but like I said, that just is a good problem to have as it shows that we're having to go back way into the chart's history. As things stand right now, looking like the next level up there right around $1.07-ish. So $1.07, next key level to keep an eye on from a battleground perspective. That's an old annotation. We'll get rid of that. So $1.07, public enemy number one going forward. All in all, though, I think this probably does the best job of illustrating it more than anything else. Price has not been up this high for a very long time, so let's see if the bulls can continue to build upon this momentum or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.